So that is your starting lineup. Krantz starting scratch on the grid. We'll see him try to work his way up through the pack. 15 laps the distance as we get ready to rock and roll off of turn number 4. Kyle Souza up on the starter stand, letting him go. Green flag is out, and we are underway for the Seekonk Grand Prix Bandolero Bandits. And as they head down into turn number 1, it is Uhrig setting the pace down into turn number 3. Here comes the 76 of Mike Hannafin, working that bottom groove, sliding up into the number 2 spot. The 11 of Vanessa backsliding just a little bit. Macedo working down the inside there as Melania Shaloski works the upside. Uhrig gets a little bit loose off the corner, and here comes Hannafin to the outside. Top 6 cars stacked up side by side off of turn number 4. Uhrig and Hannafin battling for the lead down into turn number 1. Macedo sits third, right up on the tail. Uhrig drifts up just a little bit, and here comes the green 16, trying to make it 4 in a row, and he slides his way up to the top of the leaderboard. Uhrig back to second. Here comes Lafort down on the inside. Little confident booster for him after picking up the win over at the Bethel Speedway in New York this past Saturday night. He's moved his way up to second. Trouble down the back straightaway. Hannafin and Lafort make contact. The 11 of Uhrig gets collected into it. We are under yellow for the first time with 3 laps complete. And we are up and running. Uhrig a little bit slow on the start, having a little bit of issue getting up to speed as they come down the back straightaway. And it is Macedo setting the pace down into turn number 3. Battle for second as Shaloski works the outside lane. Vanessa down low with Colin Vanessa sitting in the 4th spot. Darren Krantz rounding out the top 5 as they head down into turn number 1. Right now the battle trouble deep in the pack. Luca Dibb and Rodney Dowlis getting together. Both cars doing a little bit of a slide, but they both keep going. Great job by those 2 youngsters. Shaloski still working the outside of Vanessa down into turn 1. Behind them, Darren Krantz working his way up through the field. He's cracked the top 5, looking for a top 4 down the back straightaway. That green and black, number 31, slides it up underneath Colin Vanessa. He finds himself 4th now in the running order, trying to chase down that battle for second, which right now sits with the 11 of Ryan Vanessa Jr. Shaloski settles back into 3rd, and it is a ways to go up front as the green-head monster looking to make it 4 in a row in that green number 16. Cherry Valley, Massachusetts, the hometown for Sam Macedo, leads it off of turn number 4. 8 laps are complete. 7 laps remain. Take a look at the battle for second. Ryan Vanessa Jr. holding on there in that yellow and black number 11, while the 99 of Melania Shaloski sits right up on the tail as they roll down the back straightaway. Shaloski down to the inside, looking for second, slides it up underneath. They make a little bit of contact as they come off the corner. Shaloski now up into the number 2 position as Vanessa is able to shut the door on a hard-charging Darren Krantz. Colin Vanessa rounds out the top 5. Deep in the field, you got Mike Hannafin and Mike Lafort battling for position. That is for 7th and 8th. And right now, that is the red, white, and blue number 76 of Hannafin that holds down that position. 4 laps remaining this time by. And Sam Macedo in control. You always dream of picking up your first win. And once you get that, you start dreaming about the second. Well, that didn't take too long for Macedo. Follow that up with a 3-peat last Friday night. Tonight, looking to make it 4 in a row. There'll be 2 laps remaining when they come off of turn number 4. Kyle Souza waves the twin sticks across the stripe. Shaloski still holding on for second, but Vanessa has his hands full as Darren Krantz works that back bumper there as they come off of turn number 2. Krantz settling into the number 4 position, about a half a car length behind Vanessa. White flag is out one more time around. Macedo out front, looking to continue the midseason domination in that green number 16. Into turn 3 he goes. Krantz to the bottom of Vanessa for 3rd. Checkered flag is out. Macedo makes it 4 in a row. Shaloski in for 2nd. Krantz and Vanessa battle down to the stripe and give that to Vanessa by 2 thousandths of a second. 2 thousandths of a second was the difference between third and fourth.
And how about it for Sam Macedo? 4 wins in a row for him. The last 3 weeks, all he said is yeah. That's been his answer to every question. Let's try again. How does it feel to win 4 in a row? You can't answer yeah, because that's not going to work.
I'm very, very excited.
I don't believe it. Turn around and we'll get the crowd. Does he look excited? All right, I think you got it down pat by now, but who do you have to thank for winning 4 in a row? That's pretty cool.
My mom, Jim, Nick, and all my sponsors.
There you go. Sam Macedo, short to the point, 4 wins in a row in the Seekonk Grand Prix. Bandolero Bandits, second place Melania Shalaski, and third to Ryan Dennis.